Nice having you around again. In this lesson, we'll be looking at data validation. By default, all the cells in Excel takes anything without restriction. But it is interesting to know that Excel has a tool that allows you to set rules which will determine what can be entered into a cell. It is located on the data tab, and when you click the data validation, it gives you a dialog box that has three tabs. The first one is the setting tab. This is where the setting is done. You choose the data type and you choose the rule. It is compulsory. The second tab is the input message tab, though optional, but is necessary because it gives the user an extra information so you can enter the message here. It serves as a comment. The last tab is the error tab. Now, when you don't specify anything in the error message area, Excel will use the default. This actually comes up when the user does not follow your rule. Let us set up these rules in Excel. The first one says the numbers of character for the staff must be 5 and must start with a capital A, and the score is between 20 and 50. We all know that GSM number in Nigeria is 11, then either male or female for sex, and the location is a state in Nigeria. Again, these are the rules that we want to set up. So I'm going to set it up here. I'm going to handle this in my next video, talking about using calculation and validation. But let's do the first one. It says that the score is 20 and 50. Select the first, or I can highlight my area of interest. I'll go to my data tab. I click on validation. Okay, I'll say O number between 20 and 50. As I mentioned earlier, this is optional, but I want to give extra information. I'll say input score is between 20 and 50. Now for this title, you could leave it, but for me I don't really use it, but you could have a title. Then also the error alert. The score is not between 20 and 50. Okay, so that's done. I'll say okay. Now if I select this cell and I enter like 78, it's going to tell me the score is not between. I can retry that. So but when I enter, let's say 32, it takes it. The other one, the GSM length must be 11. I'll go back to my data validation. At this point, I'll go back to my setting. I'm going to select the length. In this case, must be equals to 11. Okay. Because of the 080, it is actually a text, so I'm going to change this to text so that I don't bother myself putting the apostrophe. So this is a text, so I can go and say 080371, enter. It's not going to take it because it's not up to 11. So let me try it again. 00371 93423. Bam. Now I have sex here. Now I'm going to come back to my data validation, my data tab. Data validation. It says list, and so it's going to be a list. So it's going to be female, comma male. Okay, you can also use this, but let me leave that for now. I'm going to just select. So what I have here is going to be either a male or a female. My location, I have this location called state. I have all my state. Remember when I talked about naming range, so it's better I create this range and name it state. I'm going to name that state. Okay, enter. I'll go back to my data validation on this sheet, also list. I'm just going to come here and say equals state. So it's going to use the name to return the list for me. Okay, so when I click here, I'm going to get all my state. You will discover that I have other data types. Let's run through them. Validation. This is for date, for time. Okay, we use this already. We'll talk about this in our next video. Thank you very much.